Hi, I'm Mrs. Dosty, and I just want to go over attendance. I think this is something that we all have questions about, and there's some confusion, so let's make sure we clear it up. So this is for our attendance policy at Stover Middle School. So for our option 2 kids, that's our synchronous students, they will be marked present when they join the class online. This means that every day, excluding asynchronous learning days, students are expected to meet the rest of the class and their teacher on Google Meet, and their Google Meet links for that specific class can be found at the top of the Google Class header. Later in this video, I will show you exactly where you can find that Google Meet link. Students who do not join the Meet will be counted absent. Students are expected to have cameras on, showing their face, and participating actively during the class meet. Now, some days, option 2 students have asynchronous days. These are days where they are expected to work from home, and there will be no Google Meet. Students are expected to fill out attendance forms on these asynchronous work days. These attendance forms are found in the Google Classroom. Again, later in this video, I will show you where exactly to find those attendance forms. Moving on to our option 3, or asynchronous students. These are our work at your own pace students. They must complete work or an attendance form by Friday of each week. All assignments for the week don't have to be completed for a student to be marked present. Students will be marked either present for the entire week or absent all week. If there's any problems with your student's device, please notify teachers if possible. Students or parents should contact the eCampus technical support by phone at 803-425-8916 or email esupport@kcsdschools.net. Again, if you have a problem with your student's device, please contact the eCampus technical support by phone at 803-425-8916 or email us at esupport@kcsdschools.net. Let's talk a little bit about absences. If your child is marked absent due to missing class or a technical issue, please contact their teacher. Medical excuses can be emailed to Mrs. Hinson at debbie.hinson@kcsdschools.net. This will be your doctor's notes and anything we need to rectify those absences. Excessive absences are absences that occur unexcused for 5 to 7 days. Teachers will contact parents by email and phone and will also notify administration. Parents will be contacted to create a truancy intervention plan. 10+ days of unexcused absences. Teachers will contact the parent or guardian by email and phone and will notify administration and attendance. The student will be withdrawn from the school using the date of the 11th consecutive unexcused absence. So this might look a little familiar. This is how your student's Google Classroom should look. They should have multiple classrooms. Now I just wanted to show you an example of what it'll possibly look like. So if your child is a option 2 or synchronous child, let me open up my synchronous block here. This is how our Google Classroom looks, and this is just an example. Every teacher's might be just a little different, but they should be approximately the same. The first thing you're going to see is their Google Stream. This is any announcements from our teacher. The next thing we have is our class code and our Meet link. This link here is what we meet during our specific block live. So when I expect my 5th block ELA students to meet me online, they come to their Google Class page. they go ahead and they click the Google Meet link right here, and it brings up our Google Meet, and they are ready to go. They are expected to attend every day except for asynchronous days that are built into their schedule. Please note that students cannot access the Google Meet without the teacher being present. The teacher needs to log in first before the students can. So if there's any reason while your time comes for your child to log on to their period and they seem to not be able to get into the Meet, just give it a few minutes and wait, and perhaps the teacher will be able to get in and get it ready. Now, on asynchronous days, when students don't meet for Google Meet, they can go to their classwork tab, which they should be familiar with. This is all their classwork. And at the very top of their classwork tab, they're going to see there may be a topic. I have a topic for my classes at the very top that says attendance. And they will be able to find the attendance Google Forms that they can fill out right underneath. So that's the first thing they see. Other teachers may have a resources tab or perhaps just the attendance right at the top. Here you can also find another link to our Google Meet, so we can meet at our required times. Now, if we're looking at another class, let's go to my 6-block asynchronous or our self-paced class. You can see here that we don't use our Google Meet. I do have it available for office hours, and some teachers do use Google Meet for office hours if a student requests. But our main source of attendance is under our classwork tab. Again, students should be very familiar with where their classwork tab is. So, once again at the top, there is an attendance form that is marked for me for the entire week, and they only have to fill it out once. A reminder that students just need to complete one assignment or fill out the attendance form by Friday to be counted present for the entire week. If asynchronous or option 3 students do not complete any work or any attendance form by Friday, they are counted as absent for the entire week. So, that is our policy for option 2 synchronous and option 3 asynchronous students. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.